And that's the greatest thing about having these open entry tournaments as well, is that it'll allow players who maybe not always have the time to be able to play in tournaments to be able to join. But here we see Elly, actually part of AI. I should put that clan tag in
He's using a Vraxx. We're gonna see a lot of signature heavy gameplay and a lot of guitar strings probably coming from Eramm here. We're on Mammoth Fortress. Elly looking to get to the weapon spawn. He punishes with a down air onto Eramm. Eramm unable to get the weapons. Elly finding the guns, probably looking to space Eramm and catch some nice damage.
Ooh, two side airs coming up from Eramm here. He's just fighting it unarmed, being able to use those fists to great advantages. Elly looking for these gun strings, isn't finding any downlights or down airs, and Eramm opening it up with that nair. Tries to go for a down air and a nice end light from Elly into a end air. End air doesn't connect, and Eramm trying to do some damage here. Both players trading rather evenly, and Elly picks up the lance, burns Eramm for trying to be able to go with these guitars, and actually takes him off stage. Weapon toss comes out. Ground pound tries to go in as well, and the recovery does not connect. Eramm finds that side light, taking a solid lead here, but Elly makes it back up the stage, finds an end light, and both players are trade evenly.
Yeah, I mean, we almost saw a beautiful gimp come out from Eramm there. He goes for the bread and butter combo, but misses the side air. Both players trading very evenly. It's an extremely close match. Elly looking to space out with this lance right now and catch Eramm off guard, but Eramm is doing a beautiful job at avoiding kill moves. I mean, however, Elly landing the ground pound, taking the stock lead, but he is in kill percent.
That match turned around drastically once Elly picked up the lance and Eramm was on the side of the stage. Eramm had no idea how to get past those lance moves, and as we saw, ended up finding himself destroyed by that ground pound on the bottom of the map. Dodges out of the way of that down sig.
That was a small dodge window, and he did manage to get out of the way of that signature.
Weapon tosses are coming out from Elly here as he's trying to do more to Eramm. Eramm tosses aside his guitars, picks up the sword, and gets sidelighted and nared. Elly dangerously in kill percent here, but finding damage nonetheless, and he falls to his death as he thinks he's going to clip the stage. That was a little bit of a misstep.
I wonder if he thought he had a recovery there.
Either way, it does not matter. He loses his stock, and the spike ball goes straight up and sent off the side of the stage. As Eramm opens up the guitar string, even up rather quickly. Downlight. Ooh, double downlight nairs.
Beautiful guitar string from Eramm. Eramm really showing us some nice stuff with these guitars. He's got the sword in hand now. Stocks are relatively even. However, Eramm showing that he's a force to be reckoned with and looking to pull some strings out on Elly. He throws the weapon, however. Now Elly has the weapon advantage. He's looking to catch him with some neutral lights. He's unable to find any. Elly reading the neutral signature and punishing effectively.
Down air comes out. Ooh, Eramm sends the guitars off stage, is trying to fight against Elly as a nice signature comes out. But Elly sends up that side air, bring him closer to the kill percent. D-Light Sarah connects, and that's going to allow for a lot of things from Elly to kill here as he's finally throwing out those Vraxx signatures. Down sig comes out, tries to land with a side sig, and Eramm does not punish with the side light, gets a nice side air on that ground pound and tosses the sword upwards, tries to get a punish and doesn't actually pick it up. Yes, he does. Sword lasting long enough, the ground pound will disarm Eramm, and a weapon toss and a recovery comes out from Elly. Elly does not connect with it, and he tries to go for that reverse end sig, and he's killed for the mine. What?
The mine toss from Eramm, taking the lead in a brutal manner. Elly finding himself at a slight disadvantage. He needs to end Eramm's stock as fast as possible before he racks up the damage with these guitar strings. Elly, he's got the guns in hand. He's looking to catch the recovery, but Eramm spaces and punishes with some strings. It's looking bad for Elly. Eramm doing a beautiful job at avoiding all the damage right now and punishing these active frames.
Ooh, guitar toss comes out. Eramm taking Elly across the stage, but the grab pound actually connects and kills on the top. Elly landing a crucial special move to be able to kill Eramm as he was losing that stock very quickly. Eramm's guitar is destroying Elly's Lord Vraxx.
Yeah, I mean, stocks are evened up now. Elly has a shot. However, he is at a damage disadvantage, and he is Vraxx. He does have low defense. He's going to need to rack up some heavy damage to come back from this. He's finding himself into kill percent. Eramm with the sword in hand, looking to land a high force side air. However, Elly spacing pretty well with these guns right now. The gravity cancel down sig, or side sig rather.
Wow, I've actually never seen that combo.
Yes, it's not true. There's a very small dodge window. However, Eramm effectively pulling out the downlight into side sig combo with the sword on Asuri. Beautiful display of skill.
Oh, excellent play from him. Homex. Wait. Okay, gonna call out Homex before start. Okay, if he does that again,
we're gonna time him out.
We're gonna time you out, Homex.
Yeah,
I know that
like
you got.
Spoilers.
I know
this
that you
is like
got
the
in the
Harry Potter
lobby
series, bro. Nobody knows what happened. You know.
But if you spoil a game by saying exactly what's going to happen in the chat before it happens. That ruined the point of the cast. And you got into the lobby. Congratulations. You get to see a little bit earlier than everybody else. But if you say something again, you will be banned. And you will be banned permanently. I have no hesitation in that regard.
Yeah, nah, we like to keep everything a surprise. Anyway, Eramm with the Asuri once again. Elly pulling out Sir Roland. Looking to see some nice defensive play.
Elly picking up the sword, goes in for that down air, and yes, we're seeing a huge difference here from the last champion that played as Elly. Open up the side, like it's a nice D-light down air, tries to follow it up with another down air, doesn't work out, and Eramm struggling to get on these guitars now as Elly's throwing out D-lights and down sigs. Eramm, however, finding that side light, tries to go for the down air follow-up, and does not exactly get much else as Elly finds another downlight dare. Is not getting much follow-up off those, but still.
You'll notice that Elly is reading these down airs like I had mentioned before, and he's dodging them and then punishing them with a downlight to start a combo with the sword. He's finding himself at a damage disadvantage now, however, because Eramm's doing a beautiful job at spacing and punishing.
Elly trying to put on those down six, nice downlight downer once again. Not going for those damage-efficient D-light combos with the recovery, but rather going for that move that's going to be able to put Eramm in a position to where he could possibly get some follow-up, and he's not ever finding it. And Eramm managing to keep it even because of that as he puts out another D-light. But the D-light stare from Elly nearly kills Eramm, making it back without having to dodge, and the side air will do it.
He eats the side air. Elly securing the lead right now. He's at a stock advantage. He's got Roland's defense. He's got the lance in hand. That is a spacing weapon. We're gonna see. We're gonna have to see some good plays coming from Eramm. He's got to end this stock pretty soon. Otherwise, he's gonna find himself in extreme disadvantage. He does get the combo off of the platform. Elly finding himself in kill percent. Eramm with the guitars in hand, looking to get a side air, and he does.
Eramm definitely bringing out those good plays as he was able to use King's Pass's elevated left platform to combo into another side air from his original side air, and Eramm evening it up 2-2, finds a nice down air to nair. Elly on the side of the stage there. That's very dangerous against guitars. The ground pound connects, tries to go for a down air follow up, and it doesn't make it. And end light into nair from Elly will even it up once again as Eramm was trying to make things happen with guitars off the side of the stage. Elly, however, not a slouch with this lance.
Now he's going for the throw combos. He's getting the unarmed punish. I mean, stocks are relatively even. Eramm finding a slight lead right now with these strings, but Elly countering and bringing back the stocks, you know, even stocks. It's a close game.
Nice end sig attempt from Eramm, but doesn't connect to Elly. Finds that end light, sends Eramm into kill percent, tries to go for that jumping side air, doesn't work out, and Eramm's able to punish with a falling nair there, but that nair is not going to put on too much damage. He's going to need a little bit more than that, and toss the guitars at an odd angle, lands with an end light, calls in the horn, doesn't connect with Elly, and Elly tries to go for that GC down sig, doesn't work out, and Eramm gets a recovery.
That was a beautiful option take from Eramm. Most people would have questioned that weapon throw, but he knew that he could get in and bait out the dodge and get some unarmed damage there, and he finds the stare, sending Elly flying across the map. Both players are in kill percent. It's looking really close.
Elly does not get punished for that recovery. He gets a nice D-light stare, and Eramm sent to the side of the stage. Will Elly get another side air ledge guard? No, Eramm just doesn't have jumps. He falls to his death as Elly takes the second stock and continues with his lead, but heavily damaged here. Eramm gets the side air and evens it up completely. This is Elly's...
Wow, these are fresh stocks, completely even. Elly with the defense advantage, but Eramm with the dexterity and the guitars in hand, looking to catch some strings onto Elly while he doesn't have a weapon. However, Elly responding with neutral unarmed.
As we see Eramm going in with those side lights, not really connecting, and Elly trying to find that D-light, gets a nice neutral there as well. Ensei comes out trying to read Eramm from approaching, and Eramm kind of afraid to go against Elly on King's Pass here. It's a nice down air connects. Elly trying to do more with his lance as Eramm and Elly have traded completely evenly here. Eramm barely afraid to open it up with any risky guitar moves, as you say. A down air will definitely put him in a punishing position, and a down air from Elly puts Eramm into the orange. Nice end light from the sword as well. Elly's taking control of this last stock, but a side air from Eramm might change that.
I mean, it's really about positioning right now. Elly is in a bad position when he's on the side of the map. A side air can kill. Elly going for a risky signature right there. Eramm looking to punish but unable to find the dare. Now, Eramm finding himself at a weird position. However, he does get the side air with the guitars. This is a very even match. It could go to either player at this point. Both players in kill percent. Eramm with the weapon advantage. Elly unable to catch that weapon spawn. It's not looking good.
Eramm missing out on a lot of ground pound opportunities, accidentally doing it down heavy there as Elly goes in the center of the stage once again, trying to bait Eramm towards him. Elly not deciding to pick up a weapon, just putting out ground pounds over and over again, and the burn from the lance does not connect. Eramm finds a side air, waits on that recovery, lands with a stare of his own. Both players very afraid to approach here. So down air connects.
He catches the down air, but he misses the ground pound. Elly looking to follow up with a ground pound of his own, unable to hit him with that Lance weapon throw hitbox. The side stick comes out, Eramm's unable to punish. Elly getting stared to the side of the map, it's not looking good. Eramm with the weapon toss cover. Eramm taking the game.